What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. I'm going to give you some details here, and I'll let you hear directly from President Donald Trump for the Trump 2025 stimulus plan and their big, beautiful bill that they're working on right now. And I'll let you hear Trump himself in this video. A lot of details here for you guys in this video, and we're going to go over it here right now as we are live right now here on the YouTube It's Jimmy Show. So don't forget to hit that like button for me and let me know if you can see and hear me. Type yes in the chat. That's right. Let me know where you're tuning in from. You can let me know your city, state, or even your country, as we have people tuning in here from all around the globe. Yeah, and if you haven't yet, subscribe down below so you don't miss out on future videos. I keep you up to date here with everything going on here on a daily basis, including Trump's stimulus plans, stimulus checks, and everything you guys need to know about here on a daily basis. So subscribe down below and help me reach 500,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. It's completely free to subscribe, and click the notification bell after subscribing so you get notifications. Okay, so the Republicans are working on this Trump tax cuts 2.0 bill that they passed previously in 2017. Here is President Donald Trump. There's going to be, I'm going to let you hear him right now. But there's all sorts of details in this bill that they're going to have. There's going to have all sorts of things in this bill, probably like 100 different things in this bill. So here is Trump, and then we'll talk about this. So take a listen.
But before we begin, I want to let you know what I was just doing in a really great meeting with Speaker Johnson. We heard also Majority Leader Steve Scalise, Chairman Brett Guthrie, who's a fantastic guy, and Chairman Smith. Everybody knows Chairman Smith. He's the most knowledgeable person on taxes and finances there is, to be updated on the progress of the one big, beautiful bill. We love that bill. I won't like it if it doesn't pass, neither will you. If it doesn't pass, your taxes are going to go up 68%. So think of it, 68, and this is a religious ceremony to me, but that's part of the religion, because if your taxes go up 68%, you might give up your religion. You might have no choice. You'll be working too hard to try and make it. And that's the Democrats. That's what they'll give you. They'll vote against it. It's not even believable. It's called Trump derangement syndrome because, honestly, everything in there is good for Democrats, Republicans, and everybody else. These will be the biggest tax cuts in American history, with 100% expensing, which is something that people cannot believe they're getting. We did it in the last one, and we had the most successful economy in my first 4 years that we've ever had, the history of our country, and expensing was one of the things that led to that. But it's 100% expensing for companies investing in America and increasing take-home pay for the typical family by thousands of dollars a year. And to show you how middle income this is, there'll be no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax for the great seniors in Social Security, so you have no tax on Social Security for our great seniors. And we have full deduction for interest. If you buy a car that's made in America, you get an interest rate deduction. That's going to be it's got to be made in America. If it's not made in America, we really don't care if you buy it or not. But if it's made in America, we want you to buy it. We make the best cars anyway. Things are moving along very well, and I just wanted to say the final details are coming together, and they're coming together rapidly, and I think we're right on schedule, Mike and everyone. And I want to thank you and this group and all of the people that are over there right now, not in the sun. They're working on the bill. It will be the biggest bill ever passed in the history of our Congress, our Senate, and Congress. That's a big achievement. One of the things that's very important will be saving Medicaid for Americans in need. We will not let the Democrats destroy it and all the waste, fraud, and abuse that they seem to love. And they will decimate Medicaid if they get the chance. We're not going to give them that chance. So just remember, we will be saving Medicaid and strengthening it. It'll be actually very strengthened, and they are going to decimate it. We can't let it happen. And very simply, to finish that, we will make America rich and healthy again. And why don't we say rich, healthy, and religious again? Okay, shall I add that for this group? Right, Dan Patrick?
So he mentioned a lot of details here, and we'll go over that here in a moment. But first I wanted to bring up that a lot of people in our community have been mentioning that our partner, Chapter Medicare, has been working really well for them. And they have thanked me for introducing them to Chapter Medicare. Whether you're turning 65 or you're already on Chapter Medicare, the experts at Chapter Medicare are ready and willing to help you and make sure that you are on the right plan. Because first, well, believe it or not, most seniors are actually on the wrong Medicare or Medicare Advantage plan, first of all, and that actually can cost them a lot of money. And Chapter Medicare has this proprietary system where they can actually go and scan through all the different providers, all the different Medicare, Medicare Advantage providers for the whole country, all the different companies, and they can actually find out which plans are the best ones for you, which ones can actually save you money or get you money back into your Social Security checks. And they have actually told me that on average, they can save people on average $1,100, which is truly amazing. Yeah. So I put a phone number here on the screen for you guys and a pinned comment link down below that you can click on. And using Chapter Medicare or talking to the people at Chapter Medicare is completely free to do so. So if you're on Medicare or if anybody in your family or friends are on Medicare, feel free to contact them because it's completely free to talk to them and see if they can get you a better plan and just see if they can get you something better, even if you're already on Medicare or Medicare Advantage, because, yeah, I've had a lot of people in our community say thanks. It was really worth contacting them. Okay, so Trump did mention there that in this bill, as you heard him, and we'll actually see what happens when the bill gets passed. Remember, this bill can be passed completely by Republicans, and they've already passed the blueprint, okay? Because the Republicans control the House, and they control the Senate with a simple majority, not 60 votes, but they have over 51 votes, okay? So they can pass the reconciliation bill, and essentially they can put almost anything they want in there. They have to fall within the reconciliation bill guidelines here. But Trump is alluding to that they will have no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security. And that was part of an excerpt of a much longer speech. He started to thank a lot of people, and he went into a longer speech there. And, Trump, gives speeches almost every day or two, okay? So, every day you get a little bit more tidbits of different things there, right? Okay. And another part of his agenda is the Trump DOGE dividend checks. Trump backs Musk's proposal to return billions of dollars in DOGE savings to taxpayers because, quote, the numbers are incredible. And this is another big thing that President Donald Trump wants to do because he knows it's extremely popular. It's extremely popular. And this is another thing that President Donald Trump is in favor of, is returning some of the people's money back to the people through this DOGE, Department of Government Efficiency, savings back to the American people because he, quote, knows that the numbers are incredible with the savings that DOGE is doing. And I think that we're going to see actually some really good information or some really good details of that in that bill as well, or maybe even through an executive order. And I'll probably cover some more details here on that in the next video or two as well, regarding the checks specifically. But as you can see here, President Donald Trump is kind of giving us more details here as we get closer and closer. So you guys can let me know your thoughts on this, and I'll keep you up to date here as we learn more and more about the big, beautiful bill. And what's going to be in it here as we get more and more of their agenda here. So make sure to share this video with anybody that needs to hear this information, and subscribe down below to our YouTube channel. It's completely free to do so, so you don't miss out on future videos. Click the bell icon so you get notification, and help me reach 500,000 subscribers. Click here to see the emergency message that Social Security just sent out, or click here to see other inflation refund checks that just got approved for millions of Americans. Thanks for watching.